Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to the next video. And with the PS5 event just announced, I wanted to get into price and what I think the price is kind of going to land at. So to start off, we got the PS5 showcase on Wednesday, September 16th. You guys have probably heard of it. As I did in my predictions video, I think they're going to do price and release date and pre-orders. And here's what I think the price is going to land at. I think it's either going to be, so I think there's two options. You have either the $499 and the $399 for the base and then the digital, or you have the $450 and the $350 for each console. And I got to these numbers. You can see the breakdown right here. You have $450 per unit. We got reporting from Bloomberg that it's $450 to produce each unit. So that's how much it costs to make a PS5. Around $30 per disk drive. And so the cost to make a PS5 comes out to this. The base is $450 and the digital is $420. When it comes to overhead costs, I'm gonna say around $50. And I think that's probably what they're trying to lose, is the $50. That's how much they lost on the PS4, so I imagine they're going to do the same thing with the PS5. But when it comes to option one, I think this is probably the most likely. This is probably what you're going to see on Wednesday. But this is the cash breakdown. You got a $70 loss on the digital, but if you average it out, it's like $35 loss per console. That's not bad at all. Sony can easily make up that money. But option two, and the more interesting one, and the one that I think could undercut Microsoft and keep Sony competitive with the Series S pricing. So if Sony wants to be competitive with the Series S at $300, they're going to have to do a console at $350, because for $50 more they could market it in a lot of different ways by saying, hey, $50 more will get you all this cool new stuff, whereas you're not getting the better system for $50 less. I think it's competitive with that price point. And then for the $450, undercutting the Series X at $500 would really help sell the PS5. And here's the cost breakdown. It's $85 loss per console. I think that's probably too much and probably out of the ballpark for what Sony's trying to lose on each. But we did have the report that the PS5 increased production by 50%. I think they went from around 6 million to 9 million. And it could reach 10 million. So that's a substantial increase to their production. And what this kind of tells us is that they're trying to get overhead down. It's an easy way to get overhead down, is just by producing more consoles. And my estimate is they're trying to get it down to $25 per console. And if they can do that, they lose only $60 per console. You can see all the calculations here, all the math. And I think that's probably somewhere, like, they could do this, especially if the digital version sells a lot of games on the PlayStation Store, because Sony gets a lot of money from that, along with the accessories that come with the console or are launching alongside of it. A lot of people buying those. All these things could factor into a lower price point for the PS5. And I think they really have a good chance of being competitive with Microsoft with the second option. And I think this will just make everyone happy, because I don't want to be spending $500. $50 is saving $50 on it would be nice. And for people who don't want to spend a large amount of money to buy the disc version, they could save $100 and only buy it for $350. And for people who are looking at the Series S, they might look at the PS5 digital edition and say, $50 more, and I get all these cool new features. I get the full next-gen experience. All right, I'll do the $50. I think that's a good marketing strategy and a great price point. But I don't know all the inner workings of Sony. This increase to production could definitely have been in the works for months, and it was already calculated into the costs and all that, and all the overhead. But looking at it from the business side and what everything they're doing could mean, I think they could get it down to this price, but we'll see soon enough on Wednesday, and we'll find out. So I hope you guys liked the video. Hit that like button. You have unlimited likes. Hit the subscribe button if you like the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.